All right, you're going to next episode. You're going to transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Are you off center or something? Are you off? You're a little off. Yeah, we're a little off. We're now more centered. More centered. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screen caps on YouTube and DeviantArt. Their response to comments I made, I guess, these even lifestyles, and a few other things. Trigger warning. Yeah, give me more. Yeah, there you go. Trigger warning. You don't like what I'm saying? Go ahead, click off the video. Not lying, saying there's hate speech in my videos because there is no hate speech in my videos. It's speech you hate. That's a different story. Let's continue on here. People getting things wrong. We try to straighten them out with basic with oil versus. And it's a very nice hot day today, so I'm gonna use my fan on it. Versus basic biology, and then they're gonna talk about that. Let's see here. Psalms. The numbers mean. Also, I've seen people in the argument. Let's say people need to change their attitude instead of transitioning. I actually want to transition when I'm older. I see you're against that because it's lying. It's not lying away by sex. I have been really uncomfortable with myself for a long time because the lies I was told. What are ways people can have a better attitude about? Get down. Thank you. Actually, about themselves. I disagree with you, but I might be wrong. Someone says, Venus animations. I never do that. Well, and I say Psalms in the Bible. As long as books in the Bible, it is awesome. Listen, there's so many wonderful verses in there, and a lot of them about how awesome God is and how He made us skillfully and wants us to do the best of us. That's why there's no new tradition. Hey, lie, well, the sex you are. He made us your sex you're supposed to be. Made you the sex you're supposed to be. Like, so people try to defend this and fail miserably. So let's go. Okay, that seems really interesting. So from what I understand, God is really, 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 really powerful. You say that He literally made people skillfully designed them. So I was wondering, why doesn't God just decide everything? Also, how do people understand what God says? Because gods are like much, much, much more advanced than humans, from what I understand. So if the gods decide everything, why didn't God make it where people don't want to transition? Let's He's given us free will. There's enemies of God that want to. There's an enemy of God that wants us to go against His ways. We have to resist Him. Resist that stuff. That's wrong. I guess we don't know the tradition. Like God's really very much capable of seeing exactly what people think. Well, yeah, but we gotta trust Him. I learned to trust God on things. Fight against the fear and lies that we were being told about. Something wrong with lies and nothing is. And so it says, my mom used to use it all the time to get me to change me the way she once wished I was. You got it, and what if you don't like how you look? And you're gonna hurt your body because you're forcing it to do what you want, and it's not normal. It isn't. So you shouldn't do that. It'll hurt you, and I'll be hurt too if you do it. Think about me too for once. So you're going to love thy neighbor through lies. Yeah, don't do that. That's not loving thy neighbor. That's hurting thy neighbor with lies. Using lies hurt your neighbor. That's the lying way of sex. And so it says, here guys, in Greek mythology, Prometheus got really drunk and made people with the wrong genitals. That's myth. Religion is completely subjective because I say it is. The fact that this stuff is subjective as well. Ignore it. I'm like, nope. Really subjective because I say this, but we're going with the Bible. Even once again, I'm asking, love thy neighbor through lies. The neighbor is this line means people you are connected to. Such people might include strangers on the internet. And I say, part of love is telling the people the truth and holding back those started for slaughter. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Doing as a Christian. I say. You're like, oh, no, you're not. You're telling the truth and saying what we're doing is wrong. You say there's a right and a wrong. We don't like that, though. We don't like that. Like too bad. He's in love with neighbor. Something you should be doing as also something you should be doing as a Christian through lies. Not lies lie. Lie lifts the rotation to the Lord. The truth is the light. So you gotta tell the truth here. Phoenix Salvation herself comes in. No, she's a girl, boy with ovaries. She wants to be a boy, but never happened. See on here. Girl says, you have commented on You have commented on a significant number of my videos. At countless times, people have tried to explain to you that what you're doing is doing more harm than good to our fantasies. I will try my best, although I know you won't listen to say it again. You may read, but you probably won't listen. You're treating my siblings and my friends with disrespect of our fantasies, of our lies. You're treating them differently because they're doing wrong, according to your religion. You're treating them like they are sinners, but no one in the Bible doesn't say they are, other than no places this is in the Bible. Ignore that. Like, no. No. It says love thy neighbor through lies. Love thy neighbor, but we take love means let us do whatever the heck we want. Like, no, that's not love. See, it does not say love my neighbor except for the LGBTQ plus one. There's no fine print. It's love thy neighbor through life. Like, wrong. We don't know what love means. Are you really loving your neighbor in the wrong ways? You treat yourself so hurtfully by telling the truth about what they're doing. Like, yes. Tell the truth. You claim you are aligned to health, and therefore you are inflicted. Inflicted. You know. Come on. Yeah. Inflicted pain is justified, forgiven, or ordered. It is ordered that I do this. That I tell the truth. That I inflict this pain. Basically pain of reality. Bring reality into the fantasy. Destroy the fantasy. To your reality. Born with testicles, you are physically male, human. Born with ovaries, you are a physically female, human. Okay? And the sign, a very clear sign that a person born with ovaries is that they have a vulva. Okay, so it's all connected. Okay, the vulva stretches so the sperm can get in and the babies can come out. That's how that works. The penis of testicles are penis of testicles. The penis is supposed to stretch the vulva so we can get the sperm in there. That's how it works. It's called biology. That's the issue. People are getting things wrong, trying to deny biology, trying to deny facts so they can have their lies in. They justify this bullcrap they're doing. So they can lie with their biological sex, and that's bad. You gotta stop doing that. Stop lying about your biological sex. You on here? There's no fight for love my neighbor. You really love your neighbor. Okay, forgive it. What have fear, tactics, and religious trauma brought in the past? Let's not fear, tactics, and religious trauma. This is telling the truth above all else. The answer is only push people further away from religion because that's the truth. We don't want to live in the truth. We want to live in our fantasy, so their fantasies are easier to live in. We say they aren't, but they obviously are. That's why we're doing it. Continue on here. So if you were to push all these people from religion and they walk away from the path, that's on you. From the faith, that's on you. Yeah, it is. That's how it goes. Based on your religion, those people are going to hell because you pushed them even further away from from faith because you're saying here is how things are supposed to go according to my religion, and they're like, screw that. We're out of here. We choose to go against it. So they make the choice. After having informed consent, they make the choice, and there you go. Continue on, please. It's always faith. Both your actions and your words have consequences, and they do. So does everybody else's. Whether you see that now or later. So why don't you take a moment to step back and actually love thy neighbor through lies and don't judge through truth. Continue to do that. Loving your neighbor involves telling the truth, no matter what. The wounds of a friend are better than the kisses of an enemy. I think that's what the Bible says. Verse says. Yeah, friend will say no. I gotta stop you from doing that. That's bad news. Even though they're being mean, they seem to be being mean. They are your friend, your real, actual friend, trying to help you do better in life. An enemy will be like, "Oh yeah, go ahead, yeah, have fun. Just go to Pleasure Island. Go have fun. Just break stuff. Do all that stuff there. Yeah, it'll be fun to see what happens to you. I look forward to this. That's bad news. That's an enemy. No love. I say, for the animations, part of love is telling people the truth, and the truth hurts because you have to change for it. It will not change for you. You made a video called "The Harsh Reality of Transitioning," and in it, you went part of the way. Part of the way, you said you will never be completely comfortable in skin. I go the rest of the way. Transitioning is useless then, and it's best to learn to accept our bodies as they were born. Because now I know human bodies are binary. They are, except for the deformities. They are binary. They come in two types, male and female. Human minds are unique to each individual. Human minds are unique to each individual. Full time left. Let's continue on here. They are not male or female. As for the Christian aspect, the Bible says that all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Romans 3:23. And Christians are supposed to rescue those being led away to death, will act those toward slaughter. Proverbs 24:11. I am showing love. I am showing love to everyone by doing this stuff. The truth must be told, and it's up to those that hear it, whether they accept it or reject it for the transgender fantasy. And someone says, and this is never be a good person according to us. People are getting things wrong if you act like this. And someone says, by the way, I was talking to the transphobic dude. The one saying that this stuff that's wrong is wrong. Showing off evidence. See you next time.